Hello everyone, this is your instructor in Business Laws and Regulations. Still, our topic for today is the general provisions of partnership. Last time, I discussed the part 1 of general provisions. So in this video, I will be discussing the second part of general provisions. Recall that a partnership is composed of two or more than two persons. Di ba? Yung sabi sa Article 1767 ng Civil Code, by the contract of partnership, two or more persons bind themselves to contribute money, property, or industry to a common fund with the intention of dividing the profits among themselves. So, ang partnership, binubuo yan ng two or more persons. And those two or more persons are called partners. So, yung una nating pag-uusapan for today ay yung kinds of partners. There are kinds of partners as to liability. There are kinds of partners as to contribution. And there are other classifications of partners. Unahin natin yung kinds of partners as to liability. Hanggang saan ba yung liability ng partner? Hanggang sa capital contribution lang ba niya o pwede siyang habulin up to his or her separate property? The first kind of partner as to liability is called general partner. A general partner is a partner who is liable for partnership debts to the extent of his or her separate property after all the assets of the partnership have been exhausted. Kung kulang na yung assets ng partnership na pambayad sa liabilities ng partnership, itong general partner pwede siyang habulin hanggang sa kanyang separate property. So hanggang saan yung liability ng general partner? Ang liability niya is up to his separate property. Hanggang sa kanyang separate property. At hindi lang siya liable up to his or her capital contribution to the partnership. So liable siya up to his or her separate property. Yan ang ibig sabihin ng general partner. Next, the second kind of partner as to liability is the limited partner. A limited partner is a partner who is liable for partnership debts to the extent of his or her capital contribution only. So kung kulang na yung assets ng partnership na pambayad sa liabilities ng partnership, hindi siya pwedeng habulin up to his or her separate property. Why? Because liable lang siya up to his or her capital contribution. For example, ang kinontribute ni X ay 100,000 pesos at siya ay limited partner. Then, liable lang siya up to 100,000 pesos. Yun lang yung kanyang liability, up to his or her capital contribution only. So, kung naubos na yung assets ng partnership na pambayad sa liabilities ng partnership, hindi siya pwedeng habulin up to his or her separate property. Recall that a limited partner may contribute cash or other property but not services. Cash at property lang ang pwede niyang i-contribute. Hindi pwede ang industry. So that's the second kind of partner as to liability. That is limited partner. Next, the third kind of partner as to liability is the general limited partner. A general limited partner is a partner who is liable pro rata to partnership creditors to the extent of his or her separate assets after the partnership assets have been exhausted. But he or she can demand reimbursement of the amount he or she paid from his or her co-partners. Kapag sinabing pro rata, ang ibig sabihin niyan ay in proportion. Siya daw ay liable pro rata up to his or her separate property after the partnership assets have been exhausted. Siya daw ay liable pro rata up to his separate property kung naubos na yung assets ng partnership na pambayad sa liabilities ng partnership. So, bakit siya liable up to his or her separate property? Because, as to third persons, a general limited partner is a general partner. A very good example of third persons ay yung creditors. Yung creditors, sila yung nagpautang sa partnership. So, may utang ang partnership sa kanila. So, para sa mga third persons, ang general limited partner is a general partner. So, kung general partner siya para sa mga third persons, then liable siya up to his or her separate property. That's why a general limited partner is liable pro rata to partnership creditors to the extent of his or her separate assets after the partnership assets have been exhausted. Ang sabi din dito, but he or she can demand reimbursement of the amount he paid from his or her co-partners. So, kung ano man ang binayad ni General Limited Partner sa third persons, gaya ng creditors, pwede niyang makolekt yon from the general partners. Take note, yung co-partners na tinutukoy dito ay general partners. Since ang liability ng general partners ay up to separate property. Hindi tinutukoy dito yung limited partner since ang limited partner ay up to his or her capital contribution lang. Ang kanyang liability ay up to capital contribution lang. Ang tanong, bakit pwedeng mag-demand ng reimbursement yung general limited partner from general partners? This is because among the partners, the general limited partner is a limited partner. So, para sa mga partners, siya ay limited partner. At dahil siya ay limited partner para sa mga partners, then he or she will only be liable up to his or her capital contribution and not up to his or her separate property. That's why the general limited partner can demand reimbursement of the amount he paid from his or her co-partners which pertain to the general partners. Yan yung sinasabing general limited partner. I will give you an example in order for you to understand the general limited partner well. For example, X, Y, and Z are partners in XYZ Company Limited. X is a limited partner, Y is a general partner, and Z is a general limited partner. Let's say na ang assets ng partnership ay 50,000 pesos. At yung liabilities ng partnership ay 80,000 pesos. As you can see, kulang na yung assets ng partnership na pambayad sa liabilities ng partnership. Kulang ng 30,000 pesos. 80,000 pesos minus 50,000 pesos, that is equal to 30,000 pesos. So in the settlement of the liabilities, the assets will first be exhausted. Meaning to say, yung 50,000 pesos, ibabayad yan sa creditors, doon sa mga nagkautangan ng partnership. So, exhausted na yung assets ng partnership. Wala nang natira. So, after that, the creditors can collect the balance of 30,000 pesos from the separate assets of Y and Z, who will be liable for 15,000 pesos each. As you can see, hindi pwedeng mag-collect yung creditors kay X kasi nga si X ay general partner. Liable lang si X up to his or her capital contribution. Si Y naman, since siya ay limited partner, pwedeng mag-collect ang creditors sa kanya. So, liable si Y up to his separate property. Pwede ring mag-collect ang creditors kay Z kasi nga siya ay general limited partner. As to third persons, gaya ng creditors, si Z ay general partner. At dahil si Z ay general partner para sa mga creditors, then pwedeng mag-collect yung creditors kay Z. After payment to the creditors, Z may demand reimbursement of 15,000 pesos from Y. So, kung ano man ang binayad ni Z sa creditors, pwede niyang makolekt yon from the general partner. So, bakit pwede siyang mag-collect ng 15,000 pesos from Y? Because among the partners, Z is a limited partner. At dahil para sa mga partners, siya ay limited partner, then he or she will not be liable up to his or her separate property. That's why Z can demand reimbursement of 15,000 pesos from Y. Next, let's proceed to the kinds of partners as to contribution. Klina-classify din ang partners depende kung ano ang contribution nila. Anong tawag sa partner kung ang kinontribute niya ay pera? Anong tawag sa partner kung ang kinontribute niya ay property? Anong tawag sa partner kung ang kinontribute niya ay industry? If the partner contributes money or property, then that partner is called capitalist partner. If the partner contributes services or industry, that partner is called industrial partner. As the term implies industrial partner, ang contribution niya ay industry. What if lahat kinontribute ng partner? What if nag-contribute siya ng money, property, at industry or services? Anong tawag doon sa partner na yon? Ang tawag sa kanya ay capitalist industrial partner. So, a capitalist industrial partner is a partner who contributes not only money or property, but also his or her services to the partnership. So those are the kinds of partners as to contribution. We have capitalist partner, we have industrial partner, and capitalist industrial partner. Let's proceed to the other classifications of partners. First, managing partner. Managing partner is a partner who manages the business or the affairs of the partnership. Ito yung partner na nagmamanage sa partnership. Pwede siyang i-appoint either in the articles of partnership or after the constitution of the partnership. Next, liquidating partner. A liquidating partner is a partner who takes charge of the winding up of the affairs of the partnership after the partnership is dissolved. Meron kasing tinatawag na stages in the life of a partnership. Yung unang stage ay formation, pangalawa yung operation, pangatlo yung dissolution, at yung pang-apat liquidation. Formation is the initial stage in the life of the partnership. So, dito sa stage na to, nagko-contribute ng money, property, or industry ang partners. So the partners provide their initial investments in the formation stage. Next, yung operation naman, dito nangyayari yung division of profits or losses. So, paghahatian ng partners yung profits ng partnership. If ever may net loss ang partnership, then the partners will also share with the losses. Yung dissolution naman, dito nangyayari yung admission of a new partner, withdrawal of a partner, retirement of a partner, and death of a partner. Kapag nag-admit ng bagong partner, dissolved ang partnership. Kapag nag-withdraw yung isang partner, dissolved ang partnership. Kapag nag-retire yung partner, dissolved ang partnership. Kapag namatay yung isang partner, dissolved ang partnership. Yung liquidation naman, this is the winding up of affairs. Kapag sinabing winding up, this is the process of settling the business or affairs of the partnership after dissolution. So, yung liquidating partner, siya yung in charge doon sa fourth stage. He or she is in charge in settling the business or affairs of the partnership after dissolution. That is the liquidating partner. Next, nominal partner. Nominal partner is one who is not actually a partner but who may become liable as such to third persons. So, hindi talaga siya partner, pero pwede siyang maging liable sa third persons gaya ng creditors. Ang example nito ay yung partner by estoppel or estoppel. The partner by estoppel or estoppel is one who is not really a partner, not being a party to a partnership agreement, but is liable as a partner for the protection of innocent third persons. So, in reality, itong partner by estoppel or estoppel, hindi talaga siya partner sa partnership. Pero dahil nirepresent niya yung sarili niya as a partner in a partnership sa third persons, then liable siya sa third persons. Next, ostensible partner. Ostensible partner is a partner who is active and known to the public as a partner, such as by allowing his or her name to be included in the firm name. So he or she takes active part and he or she is known to the public as a partner. Kapag nakalagay yung pangalan ng partner sa pangalan ng partnership, then alam talaga ng public na siya ay partner doon sa partnership na yon. Usually, ang ginagamit ay yung last name o apelyido ng partner. That is ostensible partner. Next, secret partner. Secret partner is a partner whose connection with the partnership is kept from the public. Itong secret partner, active partner siya, yun nga lang, hindi alam ng public na siya ay partner. Active partner siya in the sense na nakikipag-participate siya sa pag-manage ng partnership affairs. Take note, kahit hindi alam ng public na siya ay partner, actual partner pa rin siya. Next, silent partner. Silent partner is a partner who has no voice in the management of the business, though he or she shares in the profits and losses. So, wala siyang boses sa management ng partnership because he or she does not take any active part in the business, but he or she is known to be a partner. Kumbaga, ito yung opposite ng secret partner. Kasi yung secret partner, Active siya, yun nga lang, hindi alam ng public na siya ay partner. Itong silent partner, hindi siya active pero alam ng public na siya ay partner. Next, dormant partner. Di ba kapag sinabing dormant, it means inactive. Hindi siya active. So, dormant partner is a partner who does not participate in the management of the business and not known to the public as a partner. Meaning to say, inactive siya at hindi alam ng public na siya ay partner. So those are the other classifications of partners. Managing partner, liquidating partner, nominal partner, ostensible partner, secret partner, silent partner, and dormant partner. Let's now proceed to the form of a partnership contract. A partnership contract may be constituted in any form. So yung partnership contract, pwedeng oral contract yan o written contract. That is the general rule. Of course, kung may general rule, may exceptions to the rule. First exception, where the capital of the partnership is 3,000 pesos or more in money or property. Kung yung capital ng partnership ay 3,000 pesos pataas, whether pera yan or in property, the partnership contract must be in a public instrument, and aside from that, it must be registered with the SEC or Securities and Exchange Commission. Yan yung mga requirements kapag yung partnership ay may capital na 3,000 pesos pataas in money or property. What if hindi nag-comply yung partnership ng mga requirements na yan? Ano yung effect? The partnership contract is still valid. Accordingly, the partnership still acquires juridical personality. Yung juridical personality, ang ibig sabihin niyan, yung personality ng partnership ay iba sa personality ng partners. So, separate yung personality ng partnership at personality ng partners. Isa sa mga requirements dito ay yung registration with the SEC. So, bakit kailangan pa yung registration with the SEC? Recording with the SEC is a condition for the issuance to the partnership of a business license to engage in business. So, kailangan yung registration with the SEC para ma-issue yung business license ng partnership, of course, para makapag-operate yung partnership ng legal. This will enable both the local government and the Bureau of Internal Revenue District, where the partnership will operate, to assess the tax liabilities of the partnership. Meaning to say, para ma-determine ng taxing authorities yung correct amount of tax na babayaran ng partnership. In addition, registration with the SEC will enable third persons to determine both the composition of the firm and its capital before dealing with it and its members. In other words, this is for the protection of the third persons gaya ng creditors. Since sila yung nagpapautang sa partnership, they need those relevant information before dealing with the partnership and the partners. Next exception, where immovable property or real rights are contributed to the partnership, regardless of the amount thereof. So, kung yung kinontribute ay immovable property or real rights, the partnership contract must be in a public instrument, and aside from that, an inventory of the said property must be made, signed by the parties, and attached to the public instrument. Yan yung mga requirements if immovable property or real rights are contributed to the partnership. What if hindi na-comply ng partnership yung mga requirements na yan? Ano yung magiging effect? The partnership contract is void. So, hindi valid yung partnership contract. And aside from that, the partnership will not have any juridical personality. Walang juridical personality ang partnership. Meaning to say, the partnership will not have a personality separate and distinct from the personality of the partners. Okay? That's the second exception. Next, if the partnership is a limited partnership, a certificate signed under oath by the partners and recorded with the Securities and Exchange Commission is required. Kapag sinabing limited partnership, ito yung partnership na binubuo ng at least one general partner and at least one limited partner. So what if one limited partner and two general partners? Is that a limited partnership? Yes, that is a limited partnership. Kasi nga, ang sabi, at least one general partner and at least one limited partner. What if two limited partners and one general partner? Is that a limited partnership? That is a limited partnership. Kasi nga, ang sabi, at least one general partner and at least one limited partner. What if lahat ng partners ay limited partners? Is that a limited partnership? Of course, hindi. That is not a limited partnership. So, walang ganon na lahat ng partners ay limited partners. Kasi nga, kung lahat ng partners ay limited partners at walang general partner, paano na lang yung third persons? Paano na lang mababayaran yung creditors kung exhausted na yung assets ng partnership? Of course, hindi na mababayaran yung mga creditors kapag walang general partner in case exhausted na yung assets ng partnership. Recall na yung general partner is liable up to his or her separate properties. So, that's the reason why kailangan na merong at least one general partner. That is for the protection of third persons gaya ng creditors. So kapag yung partnership ay limited partnership, kailangan yung certificate na yan signed under oath by the partners and recorded with the Securities and Exchange Commission. What if hindi na-comply ng limited partnership yung requirements na yan? Ano yung magiging effect? The partnership will be considered as a general partnership. So, for your information, a general partnership is a partnership where all the partners are general partners who are liable to the extent of their separate property after the partnership assets have been exhausted. So, kung hindi na-comply ng limited partnership, yung requirements na yan, magiging general partnership siya.